Why what? Why do we need sunblock, you say?
Yeah.
Because it's the travel and leisure show.
But
Of Mistake on the Mlake. Episode 82. Hold on while I apply my sunscreen, even though it's 9 o'clock at night. We just need the smell, you know?
you just showered.
It doesn't matter. I like the smell. I used to hate the smell of suntan lotion because it meant going to the beach and being puny and getting rocks all stuck in your foot and all the bad things about the beach. But now I enjoy it.
Okay, well, I guess I'll try to find some tropical music.
I was thinking gamelan.
What does that mean?
Gamelan instead of sitars. It's the Indonesian, like that boom, 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 that kind of instrument. Because I've been having a very South Seas vibe. There you go. That you can crank. I don't think you should have been cranking the Roaring 20s music of last show.
Well, I shouldn't crank any of it.
No, this one needs a little bit of volume. I can't even hear that. So it's the resort collection, if you will. Or the cruise collection.
Cruise wear?
Yeah, it's the cruise wear edition.
Oh my god.
But that's the gamelan.
I like it.
Because I went to World Market because, okay, here's the thing. I've been making cocktails. And I was like, I should use those coffee syrups, you know?
Yeah.
And then I went on the website of the one that's not Tarani, that you can only get at World Market. Monin.
Yeah.
And they had one called South Seas, and they had one called like Tiki. And I'm just like, ooh, those are perfect.
Well, you know they're not going to have those.
I know in my heart of hearts they're not there, but I'm like, let me go see if they have anything close, like papaya or something.
Yeah.
No, World Market, even though this music sounds like World Market only is like, here's some Tarani and Budweiser. Like, it's not very worldy. Plus, everything comes from China. Like, it should just be called China Market.
Well, America should be called China Market.
Well, yeah. I think some of the stuff comes from other places.
It does.
I still like the vibe in there. Like, I could totally work there. It'd almost be like working in Fiji or something.
No.
Except when you look out the window, it's North Olmsted.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know. It doesn't seem like anyone there is really stressed out. Like Trader Joe's, everyone there is happy because it's like a festive.
Yeah.
I bet Margaritaville's fun.
I bet if you get to wear a Hawaiian shirt to work, it
makes everything better.
Yeah.
Even if you were like a prison guard, if you had Hawaiian shirt day, you're like, I don't mind cracking some skulls today.
Maybe I should start
doing some anal cavity searches.
Yeah, I need to start wearing like Hawaiian shirts to work.
Weird Al's always happy.
Yeah, you're on to
Even
something.
when his parents died from carbon monoxide poisoning.
I forgot that happened, man. Don't be such a downer.
Do you think he has a Hawaiian shirt that like raises carbon monoxide awareness?
That's so sad.
My joke, or that his parents died?
Both.
Okay. So first, getting caught up on recent events. The Warriors finally are done.
Yeah, that was. I didn't watch any of these finals
I
because
didn't
I just
either.
was sure that the Warriors were gonna win. But,
Me too. I predicted a sweep.
But yeah, that's good times.
It is sorta, but I'm not like super related. Like when they were our arch nemesis.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, kill them. They suck. They're all feminine.
But
now that they're not.
Yeah, but you know me. I just like to see different teams win. Keep it interesting. Shake it up.
Yeah, but I think excellence should be rewarded. Especially excellence when you don't cheat. The Patriots cheat. But, like, the Warriors have never cheated. And they didn't... Like, yeah, they got Durant. But that's more on him. Like, he went there seeking their help more than they were actively asking him, like, can you come help, you know? So...
I don't know about it.
Like, I don't hate on Steph Curry, like, the way other people do.
No, I
still hate LeBron way more than anyone else on earth for being a traitor, you know?
Okay.
So now he's got like his setup in LA. He got his guy, and now the Warriors are done. So everyone's like, LeBron, 4th title out of 19 tries. It's gonna happen, and I can't wait to watch him lose. That's what I'm looking forward to next year.
You're gonna pay more attention to that than the Cavs.
Cavs will be fine. They're building, but for right now, this is his last ride, and I really want him to get to the finals and blow it. Like that would be the best for me.
I think it's funny that he didn't even make the playoffs. I mean,
Yeah, it was circumstances came up, whatever. Anyway, basketball's really stupid because now it's all about badminton. We just had some furious badminton action in the backyard.
We went hard on the badminton. We were very competitive.
I usually don't try at anything. I even just set up a cart with the dog's food on it so that I don't have to bend over to get her food where we used to have
like
it.
on the bottom shelf.
Like, I hate tying my shoe. I hate anything that involves crouching, kneeling, contorting my body in any way other than laying down. Like, I'm at that age where I'm like, ugh.
Yeah.
But badminton, I go ham.
He is like
I'm jumping,
diving and rolling.
hitting the grass.
He is like doing high intensity badminton.
I don't know why it brings that out in me.
I'm just like, I can't imagine diving, but it's fun to watch.
I think it brings back my old ping pong muscle memory, because when me and my dad would play in the basement, it was pretty intense.
Okay.
Like when you see like Asians like in the Olympics play ping pong, we went that hard, like bam, bam, bam. Like it was pretty intense. So maybe it brings some of that back.
Sure.
Even we got to play on the one day it didn't rain. We have been.
Well, it's gonna rain. We just beat the rain.
It's been monsoon season in Northeast Ohio.
It's crazy. It is crazy. Like, I really can't believe.
I mean, like, even when you think it's at its most ridiculous point, you're like, okay, it's rained for about 19 hours straight for 19 days. It's gonna end now. It doesn't.
It doesn't. And, like, I should have taken the opportunity this evening to mow the lawn, but I didn't want to. I didn't want to mow the lawn.
We could just jet ski on it tomorrow.
I'm like, I checked the forecast. If it's right, it's gonna dry up Friday and Saturday, and maybe I'll mow Saturday, but I wanted to just relax. It's like when it's not raining, you have to get all your outdoor chores done.
Oh, I felt like I haven't had any leisure time in the last 2 weeks, because it's either like, go see our parents, go do something, and then any other time is like, gotta mow, gotta do this outside.
It's the one day it's not raining. Yeah.
Or even just sit out there, because like yesterday I was like, well, it's finally dry. I guess I had no business being out there. Like, I didn't have anything to do, but I'm like, I guess I'll just sit here because it's the one day this week I'll get to sit here.
Yeah. Totally.
You had plumbing adventures last weekend with your dad?
I felt so bad because it was a total mess and we had to go to the store a million times, but I had a good time. I just felt bad that it was just not. It was way more involved than we anticipated, and we got it done, and everything's great. But I felt a little bad for my dad. But I had fun having plumbing adventures.
Why is plumbing your thing? Like with him? Like, did you do that as a kid?
No, I think it's just something like when that breaks, he's like, I know how to fix that. Like, we could just do that.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't need to call in reinforcements. We got this.
Does it have anything to do with playing Mario growing up?
No, but it should. Apparently, Grandpa Z did plumbing after the war for a short spell.
As a job?
I didn't know that. I learned that.
So you've got plumbing genes.
It's in my blood, yeah.
You've got plumber's crack
It
genes.
did not filter into Mario playing, though, because I wasn't very good at it.
I don't think a lot of plumbing came into the Mario playing.
There was a lot of pipes.
Like, I'm gonna put on this turtle costume and throw hammers. Yeah, I don't think that has anything to do with plumbing.
They were plumbers.
There's this little mushroom guy who can
We
bench
totally
press
saw
everything.
a little mushroom guy. I had to throw a shell at him while we were fixing the sink.
I don't know what you guys were smoking. I think you got into the plumbing adhesive.
There is not plumbing adhesive. Okay.
Yeah, that like white tape.
But you don't need that on the PVC stuff.
Right, it's plumbing expert. We get it. You're so much better at plumbing than all of us.
Oh, better at it than you.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm not about to challenge that.
Look, I'm not even that good at it. I'm just the co-pilot of plumbing, but yeah.
The co-pilot of plumbing. Sarah Sanders gave her notice this week.
Yeah,
If you still care about politics.
I don't follow politics, so I don't really know.
Will she still be in memes?
Probably not.
Like, I get a lot of I get a lot of texts from your dad of memes that people have sent him of her. I'm like, is this the end of Sarah Sanders memes?
Probably. Probably. I mean, why would they make them?
She was a pretty colorful character. Like, that guy before her, Spicer, had nothing on her.
No.
Like, she's great, because she just got up there and was like, kiss my butt, I don't care. Like,
yeah.
It was kind of a good shtick. She should totally do professional wrestling.
Oh, boy.
I think that's, like, tailor-made for her. You know what? But not now. Now it's all about, like, how many steroids can you do, and what's your social media following. She's more of a, like, 80s wrestling personality.
Yeah,
like
yes.
Captain Lou, getting back to plumbing.
Yeah.
She would have fit in really well then.
You're right. Not now, though.
And lastly, it is the 50th anniversary of our river, the Cuyahoga,
Yes,
catching on fire.
I heard that on NPR. And I didn't realize it was caused by, like, a train going over on a bridge and, like, a spark coming off.
A 1 in a million chance, except that it happened, like, 20 times. That was the one time it made the news because... Did you read all the background on it?
No. I was in the car listening, so I didn't read anything.
Oh, I thought maybe throughout the week. Because
No.
people have been making a big deal about it. But throughout the 50s and 60s, it caught on fire, like, every week.
Really?
But no one cared. But then, and bad ones where, like, people died. There was one where people
Really?
died.
Oh
Millions
my
of
God.
dollars in damage. But this particular one in 1969, it wasn't even that big of a deal. It was over in, like, seconds or hours, whatever. But it wasn't the worst one, but it made Time Magazine because that's when the environmental movement started.
Okay.
They had just come out with, like, a whole thing, like, we're all about the environment and this and that, and, like, we got swept up in that. And then we were just known as this joke. I mean, like,
Well, it is kind of a joke if your river just catches on fire all the time.
All the rivers caught on fire all over America. They were all polluted. They just piled on us because that's the thing to do.
Well, it is the thing to do to hate
And we had a
Cleveland.
dead lake. I mean, but all the lakes were dead. It's just that's how industry worked. But we took it.
Huh.
We were a punching bag.
We still are a punching bag.
Are we? I think we're like winning now. We got a $500,000 house going down the street.
Yeah, that's something else.
That's got to be some kind of scam.
I cannot wait to see how much that house really sells for. Like, who's gonna pay that much to live here?
To live by us.
Yeah, I'm like, my dog is definitely dumping in your tree lawn at some point. I don't know.
They're at least gonna get like 4 bills if they're asking 5.
$560.
Wow. On just like an ordinary street. Like, there's a Walgreens a block away. This isn't like a very
And like, none of the other houses around here comp even 300 and something.
There's
like,
not a Chanel boutique down the street.
No. Maybe that's what they're putting in there, like a Louis
Ooh.
Vuitton.
Maybe the BP will have like a small like Louis kiosk inside of it.
Nice.
We're gonna live in a ritzy neighborhood.
Maybe they're using like Burberry bricks or something to build the foundation. Like, I don't know.
Maybe Elon Musk is moving in.
Yes.
But yeah, so the river, jobless, it's still there.
It's good too.
Yeah, you can drink right out of it.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
What do you think was the worst pollution? Like when there was chemicals in it or when people kept falling in it drunk in the flats in like the 90s? That's almost like Mount Everest level pollution, where there's just people dying, falling into
What
something.
a weird epidemic that was.
We'll get to that.
Yeah.
Or we get the flats or the Mount Everest.
The flats.
Oh, okay.
It's just, yeah. I'll never forget seeing like all those boats docked off of boats, off of boats, off of boats. Like, what a weird scene. All the bars had like a dock. Now it's just so different down there.
Now people like go kayaking. It's so like active and healthy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so travel and leisure. Something I do none of. I try to leisure. I
Yeah.
obviously don't travel, but I try to liege.
We try to get our liege on.
Try to get lesions? I don't want those.
No.
Oh, I read that somewhere around here someone got Legionnaire's disease. I think it was like a Parma nursing home or something.
Really?
I don't care about crime or, you know, who's painting swastikas wherever. Like, that's all just goofiness. But when I read, like, there's a hepatitis outbreak in Kentucky. The homeless in LA all have typhoid or typhus.
Yeah.
Is typhus the same as typhoid? Or
I feel like if they were the same, they would have called it that.
Or
but...
Legionnaire's disease is only like a stone's throw from your house. Like, I start getting a little bit anxious. Like, these are all diseases that should not be happening.
Right.
But people are so grubby and poor that, like, they're starting to spread in the modern era, which makes no sense. I don't get it.
It's not
On
good.
that note, travel and leisure. Are you digging on the gamelan?
Yeah, I'm into it.
It's almost like vague video game music.
Yeah, it is. It's nice. I dig it.
So what do you think about travel and leisure?
I wish I traveled more for sure. But we have this really swell dog instead, so...
And jobs.
If
We should be like, what's that thing where you like couch surf? Is it just called couch surfing?
Yeah. I'm like,
But it's like a website, like,
Oh, yeah.
not is it Airbnb?
No, it's something different. I know what you're talking
What
about.
is Airbnb?
It's
That's
like-
where you like rent out your apartment to strangers.
Yeah, you could go rent. It's like, yeah, you rent a house. I'm not into it.
No! Not in a million
I am
years.
not staying in some stranger danger house, and I'm not letting stranger danger stay in my house.
I think I'm more opposed to the latter than the former.
I'm not staying. Look, guess what? I like fucking Hilton hotels. Like, I am not staying in some fucking house with weirdos with bed bugs. You definitely.
I think that should be the main point of the show. Is all travel and leisure is about bed bugs.
I think your odds of getting bed bugs are way greater in someone's house. I don't know why, even though like hotels have a lot of activity. I'm just like, that freaks me out. Mm-hmm. I don't want to get your weird scabies.
Bed bugs and bugs.
I'm not into it. You can keep your scabies to yourself.
We saw The Good Time 3 the other day.
Yep.
Leaving for Canada, I suppose. Where does it go?
I think that's where it goes, yeah.
Have you ever been on there?
I don't think so. I don't think my stomach could handle it.
I could have sworn we went for school. I know I've been on there, so it was either for school, or I went with my mom, or I went with Hog Wild. I can't remember which one it is. Because one time Hog Wild got this, like, pass to, like, do some kind of... This was way before hipsters and the culinary thing. It was, like, a culinary tour of Cleveland. We rode on, like, Lolly the Trolley. We went to Slavic Village.
Fun.
But I don't think I was on a boat with him. I don't know who I went on the Good Time. That must have been my mom.
I feel like I've been on it because, like, who hasn't? But then I'm like, I don't know. I feel like I get the teensiest bit queasy on, like, I think I'd remember horror stories if I was on it.
I've definitely been on it because I know, like, I know the feeling of being on there.
Okay.
Unless I'm thinking of some Gilligan's Island I watched.
I really like that show.
You did?
Yeah.
You, like, never reference Gilligan's Island.
No, but I really like it. Like, my dad had it on the other day and then changed it. to start showing me like cover band videos on YouTube, and I was like, "Can we just watch more Gilligan?"
The black and white or the color? I didn't really like the black and white.
I'm fine with either.
Because the color really brought forth that like islandy
tropical.
atmosphere.
Yeah, I agree, but I still liked the
black and white. You might as well like it. Just looked like Mr. Ed.
I still liked it. I wasn't a huge Mr. Ed fan.
Like I bet like the professor could just like peek through some woods and Mr. Ed would be there, and then Mr. Ed would like walk over a couple steps and Donna Reed is like over there. Like all black and white, just all those shows blend together.
Okay.
That's my opinion.
Yeah, you're entitled to it.
How about airports?
What about them?
What do you think of Cleveland's airport?
It's small, but it gets the job done.
I haven't been in forever because you're not allowed to just go hang out anymore. They still have.
I mean,
They have archaic 9/11 rules in place 20 years later. Like, isn't it time to relax those? The whole like you have to have a ticket to get by the gate thing. Remember when you used to be able to go see people off?
Yeah, I do.
And just walk around the terminal. No one ever blew up an airport. Why do...
Here's my thing. I think if you want to go by the gate, you should just have to go through security.
Right. That's how it always was.
And
you went through the metal
it.
detector.
I'm like,
But now it's like you have to have a ticket or no.
Yeah, because I liked going to the gate to meet the person.
Yeah.
It was nice.
And just sit there like in the... here's the thing, like, it's cool, like, to go sit there and watch all the planes and everything waiting for someone or seeing someone off. But when you're making a connection and you're stuck somewhere for a couple hours, it is the worst fucking thing on earth.
Yes. Agreed.
I don't know why it's different, but...
It is, though. Big time different.
Connections are, like, they used to frazzle me. Like, my mom was in charge, because the only time I ever... or you were in charge. I let women take the lead on that one.
Oh, wait. About not just that, your entire life.
Whatever. No woman showed me how to podcast.
Okay, that's the only area of your life where I don't run the show.
Or cooking.
Okay.
Or dog fathering.
You are.
I can manage some things. But
some things.
All the grown-up things, I just defer to you.
I love that.
But yeah.
Hashtag sarcasm.
But when it's time for Amazing Race Connections, I'm like, what do we do?
Yeah, you are not.
But we only flown together, what, once? On our honeymoon?
Yeah, we haven't flown because we have this dang dog.
I mostly flew with my mom. We went like 5 times.
How did you handle, like, didn't you fly out to see Lee?
No, I took the train.
Okay.
The train is simple as shit. I mean, that's like being a cowboy in the Old West. You just like saunter in and you're like... You just flip them a coin and they're like, here you go, hop on the train with your bundle on a stick. It's like, there's nothing complicated about Amtrak.
I look forward to taking another train trip. We've done a couple train trips together.
Yeah.
I would like to do that again.
But there's not really like connections with trains. It's just kind of like...
Well, I've had some connections.
Yeah.
I remember one time taking the train to Florida and having like this long ass layover and walking around New York City as a little kid.
That's kind of out of the way.
Yeah, it would go either DC first or New York City.
DC makes sense, but like I got to go to New York to go to Florida on a train.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll have to do that. Roxy, put your earmuffs on. When the dog dies, we'll have to take some trips.
They do allow dogs, but they have to be teeny tiny.
Like 15 pounds and under. I don't think it's not like...
What if she, like, withers away and gets really, really small? Then she could go on the train.
Her skeleton weighs more than 15 pounds.
Her turds weigh more than 15 pounds.
Truth.
Okay, so when we were driving back from Columbus 2 weeks ago...
Yeah?
From the freeway, I noticed that Cleveland has a Howard Johnson's.
Okay.
Which, I drive by it all the time. I don't know why it never clicked in my head. Okay. But I was like, wow, Howard Johnson's. That, like, took me back. That's such a, like, 60s, 70s thing. And they're all gone now. I read all about Howard Johnson's.
Okay.
It just started as one restaurant in the Northeast. Then it spread to, like, a couple more restaurants. Then it failed. Then it had more restaurants. Then it failed again. It was a real up and down kind of thing. And then when Ike took office and they built all the turnpikes, Howard Johnson's got the contract. So every freeway exit was like a Howard Johnson. That's why they were everywhere. That's when they made those were still the restaurants, I think. Then they went into the hotel biz. And then, like every corporate story.
So is our Howard Johnson a restaurant or a hotel?
A hotel, and it's owned by like a subsidiary of a guy who bought out the thing that was...
Are the restaurants all gone?
There's one left back in the original area, and I think they're pretty sure it's closed. So unlike York Steakhouse, there might not even be any more Howard Johnson's restaurants. I don't think I ever ate at one. But I think we stayed at one at some point in my life. If not, you saw them everywhere.
Yeah.
Like when you were growing up, it was like Red Roof Inn.
Nights Inn.
I worked at Nights Inn.
I loved staying at Nights Inn because it was so medieval.
It was medieval fare. And Howard Johnson's, although you didn't appreciate it as a kid as much because you would rather stay in like a knight's castle, Howard Johnson's had the... When you look at it now, had like the mid-century, like 50s.
Oh, absolutely.
Kind of vibe
they had
to
it
it.
Down.
And I'm totally feeling that right now, like with my South Seas syrup and the way I decorated the backyard. So I looked up, and these are the amenities at one of the last Howard Johnson's, which is the one down on Snow Road.
Okay.
Okay. There's a charging station in every room. Now, you would think, like, because it's, like, old and antiquated, like, it's gonna suck. But actually, they have a charging station in every room. It's actually their old floor model tube TVs. If you hold your TV up next to it, the radiation should give you a full charge in under 10 minutes.
Wow. Hold your phone up next to it.
Yeah. Or just stand by it. Your whole body will receive a full charge of cancer. There's this is the amenities at Howard Johnson's in the modern era. There's reclaimed wood paneling for an authentic mid-century feel. Okay, so it's not reclaimed, it's just the original paneling. But bonus, let's say you're a traveling salesman and you bring a lady of the night back to the room. Stuff gets a little too rough and you need to destroy some evidence. Well, the paneling makes excellent kindling. Warning, it's all covered in asbestos, so it's going to take some added accelerant to burn, maybe the old TV.
Right.
The wood from around the TV. Want to unwind? Try the steam room. Well, it's actually the boiler room, but there's a leak, so free steam. Mani-pedis are complimentary from the foot fetishist maintenance man, and hot stone massage is available in the courtyard where bits of the chimney keep falling onto the lounge chairs. Wow. That works out, I guess. Yeah. Continental breakfast. This is a sumptuous meal culled together from the back seat of the Pool Boys' 1977 Lincoln Continental. Hence the name. Baby formula and flamin' hot Cheetos are a great start to your day instead of cereal. And the government cheese omelet would be the pride of any Lorain County food truck. And how else to start off a day of relaxation but with the hotel's signature cocktail, the Lean Mosa.
Oh my god.
A lean mimosa. What is lean?
Isn't it like...
Lean is cough syrup and pop.
Ugh.
And poor people love lean. I'm gonna try making a lean mosa. Or maybe a lean teeny.
Could you not?
Olympic grade pool. Well, like the original Olympics from ancient Greece, the pool is chock full of mythical beasts like krakens, sirens, zebra mussels, poseidons, and souvlakis.
What's that?
I don't know. Something Greek. If you need the pool boy, he'll be in his Continental snorting pool cleaning chemicals and jamming that Under the Sea parody from the Mlake prom. Callback. Mini bar, y'alls. All the finest in imported and domestic liquor and wine. Fortunately, they are all a fine vintage from the late 60s to early 70s. This is good hooch, because it hasn't been touched.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they are all branded with painfully racist logos.
Oof.
They include Foul Frenchie champagne that depicts a stinky French chap. Poor Polak beer, which depicts a Polish guy trying to open the bottle with scissors.
Oh my god.
I'm an 80s kid. I like Polak jokes. Crazy Engine Firewater, which oddly enough does not have a hollering or grinning red face a la Chief Wahoo, but instead a pensive tribal elder having an existential crisis and trading his headdress for a bowler hat as he is forced to enter white society. Whoa, heavy.
Yeah, I'm like, wow.
That's a deep liquor label. And lastly, a tequila called Don Jose's Wet Fart Juice.
Oh my god.
That shows poor old Montezuma plunging a toilet at an Aztec temple while a conquistador parties his nuts off. I want to try all of these.
Wow.
Last amenity at the last Howard Johnson's, or one of the last Howard Johnson's, My Pillow. That's right, that fancy new ergonomic, sleep-friendly My Pillow, just like in the infomercial, featuring that mustachioed creep who looks like he stepped right out of 1972. This Jesus freak asshole also has his portrait on the Bible in the nightstand, and he leaves anti-abortion ephemera in every room. Example, little soaps shaped like fetuses.
Oh my god.
Also, he has the room wired and watches you poop. I don't know. So that's the Howard Johnsons these days. How about, we talked about didn't we talk about road trips last week?
Yeah.
With your dad and stuff?
Yeah.
Well, now people have like horrible road rage and are distracted.
Probably, but it's already 9:30, so.
Alright, travel and leisure. Travel agencies are still a thing?
I think they're really vital for like going overseas. Because like you don't want to fuck up going to Europe or something.
Yeah. I know my mom would always get her Argentina tickets through a travel agency.
Rewind. When I go to England, Scotland, I'll definitely touch base with a travel agent.
Really? You wouldn't just like do it all online?
No, because I want to make sure that I'm not like Remember when your mom was going to Argentina and didn't have some fucking form filled out? Like,
wasn't that through a travel? Oh no, it wasn't.
It
was
wasn't.
her friend bought it online.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
why
I guess you need one of them.
I don't want to dick around with that. I want to make sure everything's kosher.
Yeah, that makes sense. But is that really? Then why do they need the big like offices with all the decorations and?
Well, they're still hanging around from back in the day.
But I'm like, they really only serve one purpose, which is to make you legal to go overseas. They're not planning your like sightseeing.
Well,
Maybe some people do.
They do, and
I wouldn't want anyone planning my excursions and all that shit.
I think I would want a mix. Like I would want some planned things, but I'd want some things on my own. I don't want the whole vacation planned for me, but. Yeah, I mean, especially if I'm going somewhere where I don't speak the language, it would be nice to have a tour guide.
What is Trivago?
I don't fucking know.
Do they only do hotels or flights too?
I just said I don't know.
I think they do hotels. The only time we ever used that was like hotels.com, like 20
But
years
it was
ago.
it was like we called the number.
That was back when the internet was a baby.
Yeah.
And nothing worked.
Yeah, it was the whole thing.
Is Expedia still around?
I think so.
Who's the roaming gnome from? Travelocity. So there's still a bunch of this bullshit.
Yeah.
Do you think that the roaming gnome is a serial killer?
No.
I don't know. Like he like goes from town to town.
No,
he's got no roots.
He is way too jovial. Look at that look on his face. He is a happy bitch.
Serial killers are always happy.
They're not happy. They always have those crazy eyes. The roaming gnome is not psycho.
I think we need to examine his eyes.
He's fine.
He wears a weird hat. He's got a beard. Oh wait, that's me. I should have had a roaming gnome bit, but I just didn't think of it.
You have enough bits.
Right.
You've been writing, because we were going to record Sunday, and then you just kept writing shit.
Okay. Plane etiquette. Back on etiquette.
Just thinking about this because I follow this Madonna loony on Instagram who has this ginormous white fluffy, I think it's called a Samoyed. It's huge. It's like it looks almost like a husky, but it's all just white. But it is the fluffiest, giantest dog, and she takes that fucking thing on airplanes.
Who, Madonna? Or
no,
the Madonna?
the Madonna Looney.
Because, like, Madonna has her own plane.
Yeah, no.
She could take a horse on her plane.
Exactly. No, this she has this dog as like a security, what is it called? Like anxiety animal.
And they let it on?
Yes, and I'm like, I would lose my fucking shit sneezing and going, like, it sits on her lap.
How does it not freak out? Like,
Well,
dogs are not used to, like, taking off and landing.
She's been taking it places since it was a puppy.
Like, I'm imagining I'm a dog, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh, change in altitude, my ears are popping, and I'm trapped in a tin can. This is totally normal.
Well, and then, yeah, I'm like, it goes places with her.
Huh.
You know what? I'll show you a picture when we're on break. It's nuts. I was like, oh my God, like that is a serious allergy issue. Like major.
But don't vape on an airplane.
Right.
Bring your big hairy dog.
I'd rather smell some fucking Fruity Pebbles vape. Like,
I don't think I would. I'll take the dog.
oh, I love dogs, but that is too much.
How about babies?
Well, you can't say anything bad about babies.
But it really is the worst thing.
I mean,
that or farting. Does anyone?
You know what's
you
really
gotta know.
bad?
I think
it's the people that like take their shoes off and shit. Like, just
who does that?
keep your life in check. You're not.
I think if I do it, I got a fresh pair of clean socks. I'm not.
Well,
like,
you have to keep like.
I'm not cheesing out the plane.
Cheesing out. I'm talking like barefoot people. Like
what?
I don't.
Well, a lot of people fly in flip flops.
Yeah.
So what do you?
I don't want to see your feet.
I think we've lost. Here's the problem with all of society in general, and it can get focused on.
I think there's dog fights happening out there.
Michael Vick moved in the neighborhood.
He bought that $560,000.
He can't afford that. People have become less civilized. Like,
oh, hands down.
Getting back to the 50s and the mid-century, men used to fly in suits, wearing a hat, and like fucking Clark Kent.
Yeah.
And ladies would be in like their petticoats and
like
everything.
A dress with a heel.
Now everyone just spends their whole lives in pajamas.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm going to work in pajamas, I'm going to court in pajamas, I'm getting married in pajamas.
We should have got married in our
It's
PJs.
the United States of pajamas anymore.
Yeah, it's true. You're not even exaggerating.
And like, planes are the worst. You're cooped up with these savages who are like, this is my house now. I can do whatever I want.
Yeah, they do like take ownership of the space.
I mean, farting is really low on the totem pole of horrible things people do on a plane.
And if that's not even something you can always control. I'm not even, whatever, that happens.
I think you get a grace fart.
Oh my God.
You get one, like a grace period. Not saying people named Grace fart, but maybe they do. Is that what Grace Under Fire was about? But you get one. I'll be like, okay, that was your one. But if you keep doing it, then we got a problem. Unless you're asleep. I guess you can't control it if you're asleep.
Right.
That would be rough. I've never had a problem with that on any flight. Mostly people are terrified. Like, you can just feel it. Especially going to Argentina, because everyone's like some third world person who like doesn't understand technology, who like cheers when the plane lands. You can sense the apprehension. Everyone's just like, let's not die, let's not die, let's not die.
Oh my
so there's not even
God.
time to fart. Are you doing some
I'm like,
Tai Chi?
Like, my legs are falling asleep sitting on the edge of this chair.
This material will do that to you.
I'm like, oh my gosh.
Doing some Indonesian Tai Chi. But yeah, what's your biggest gripe about planes? Mine is just that they crash. I think I'd be okay with just about, they don't bring me my meal, whatever.
Well, they don't have meals anymore.
There's nothing to watch on the screen, I don't care. I'm just like, don't crash. That's my number one.
I mean, that's obvious, but mine is like just how we had like that flight canceled and then another one canceled. Like, I hate that, like delays and cancellations.
Yeah.
But if I get there safely, I can't complain about.
Well, that's more on
much.
the airline. I'm just talking about etiquette on the plane.
Well, it's no one's etiquette if it crashes.
The pilot.
So it might not even be their fault.
It's usually their fault.
If it's mechanical,
I mean, these last couple have been like a combination. It's like electronics took over, and then the captain was like, I don't know what to do, and like people died.
Yeah.
That's just so horrible.
it is horrible. It's fucked up.
Have fun on your flights, because I won't be joining you.
Which makes me so sad that I will not get to go on these amazing trips with my husband.
So I'm expected to risk my life?
Yeah, but
I'll like take a bullet for you, but I'm not getting on an airplane.
I'd rather you get on a plane for me.
I just can't. I'm terrified.
That's upsetting.
What
if you just took some Valium? You don't give a shit.
I tried getting drunk to do it.
That's not the same.
It's not?
No.
What about Quaaludes? Isn't that like a mix of both?
I don't know what that is.
I don't know if they still make those. No, you couldn't even get me to the terminal to take the Valium.
You would take it beforehand.
You better just club me over the head. Like, just have me professionally
Here's what's
kidnapped
gonna
with a
happen.
sack over my head, and then I wake up in London.
I'm gonna have you take Valium to agree on the trip. You'll be like, yeah, book
This
it.
is totally legal, by the way. I'm gonna have you take Valium and agree to something.
Yeah, I'm gonna drug you.
Which is why you couldn't even pay for your dental
Oh my
appointment
god, they
the
were
other
like,
day.
Did your husband drive you? I'm like, yeah, I'm on Valium. And they're like, he has to come in and pay for this. We can't let you pay. I'm like, since fucking when? I always pay you when I'm stoned. But I was there for so long that I was like out of it. Like
That'd have been funny if you were just like, nah, I drove myself. I was totally fucked up and I drove here.
I didn't know if you took an Uber or something. And I'm like, no,
Would the Uber driver pay for your
that's
dental
what I was
appointment?
like, well, then what? Like, yeah. And I was like, seriously? He has to call. I go, he doesn't fucking know anything about anything with our finances. I'm like, so I'm going to hand him the card so he can hand it to you? That
was funny.
But I was there for so long, I wasn't really medicated by the end of it, so they just let me pay.
I wonder if that would fly in like any facet of life. Like if your library book's late and they want to fine you, I'll just be like, I was on a bunch of Valium. They'll be like, oh, no fine.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or if I'm late for work, I'll be like, I was on Valium. Everyone at my work's on Valium, so what's the difference?
Makes for a better day.
Valium makes for a better day.
You have zero fucks. That's why I'm telling you. You need to just...
I need to record you when we're driving to the dentist, because you don't say anything crazy, but you are, like, super mellow. And you're just like, yeah, man. Like, because the traffic's always horrible, because you book your dental appointment for 8 in the morning on the busiest freeway in town on a weekday, and you're just like, groovy, man.
Yeah.
Just going to the dentist.
Well, and what's weird, because it's like, I know, like, if I'm like, okay, we need to leave by this time to get there, even if we're like 10 minutes late, I'm like, I know I should be worked up that we're running late, and I just don't care. Like, I know it's weird. You're with it. Like, I'm like, we really got to get a move on. And I'm just like, who cares? It's weird.
Getting back to flights, I think the more direct flights a town has, the more prestigious it is. Like when you have a lot of like we fly direct to Dubai, or we fly directly to what's a fancy place?
Geneva?
Switzerland?
No.
Yeah, Switzerland. You're a prestigious town. Cleveland used to have a lot more when Continental had a hub here.
Their hub isn't here anymore?
I thought they got rid of it like a long time ago.
They probably did.
So now you have to connect more. It's not as desirable. People go to Akron to take a flight. Like, now everyone's doing everything they can to avoid our airport. And then when you do get a direct flight, no matter where it is, they're like, direct flights to Iceland once a week. People get like super excited.
Yeah, that
and then
closed.
they canceled those. But here are still some existing direct flights out of Cleveland.
Okay.
Believe it or not, we have some. Nashville. The hottest city in America, home of destination bachelorette parties. And then after your divorce, a place to move to and sing country songs about your divorce. So, works both ways.
Yeah.
Frequent flyer miles can be applied to your bill on those annoying fucking pedal and drink things. Which I got stuck behind in Columbus.
Mm-hmm.
Those people are having a blast. Maybe I should try one. Maybe I wouldn't be so salty. I'd be like, I'm pedaling and drinking. Yeah. Sweet Caroline. Bum, bum, bum.
You'd be getting exercise and getting hammered.
Which I do. Like, I have to drink beer when I lift weights or I can't lift weights.
Which is hilarious to me. Like,
I can't drink coffee. I can't have booze. I can't have water. It has to be beer. It's like super manly. Yeah, pedal and drink.
yeah, you can never join a gym because they don't let you just slam beer.
But they let you take Valium.
At the gym?
Yeah.
Why would you take Valium at the gym?
I don't know. You're taking them all over the place.
I'm taking them once a year for dentist appointments, you loon.
I'm smearing your reputation.
You are.
Would you go on one of those pedal and drink things? For a
No.
bachelorette party? Come on. You gotta try it.
Well, here's what I would do. I would not fucking pedal.
You just let everyone else do the work?
I would not pedal.
Wouldn't the pedals like spin around and hit your feet or something?
I don't know.
Or would you just sit Indian style? I mean, indigenous style.
Yeah, I would.
It was funny the other day, my assistant manager, Lisa, she's goofy, and she was like, this kid wasn't even working. He was sitting out here Indian style, but I couldn't write that on the report. Like, you can't say Indian style.
Oh my god.
It just, like, I've never had that conundrum where I couldn't write Indian style on something. Pyongyang, North Korea. The Supreme Leader Express is a new airline directly servicing desolate North Korea. Amenities are slim to none. I don't think they even have tires on the landing gear. They're just like 2x4s. You just kind of skid. Not really a lot to draw in passengers, except they are very dog-friendly. Very, very dog-friendly. I don't know what that means. Bermuda. Bermuda Air now departs weekly from a mysterious and exclusive concourse that is always, quote-unquote, under construction. The employees, passengers, and jets are never seen, but there are FAA records of such flights happening. Shrouded in secrecy, no details, no public contact. Must be where Mir Werewolf jets off to all the time.
Wow.
Lagos, Nigeria. Nothing is as shady as Nigerian Prince emails except for Delta Airlines, which now offers non-stop service to Lagos. Originally started as a strictly cargo route to drop off Cavs Dynasty t-shirts to poor African kids. This flight now brings in new cab drivers from Nigeria and ships your luggage to Africa even though your destination is Peoria, Illinois.
Wow.
That's Delta. Paris? What? Really? Direct service to the fashion and leisure capital of the world? Yes, except it's a small airline for wealthy clients and it's always booked solid with Odell Beckham's entourage.
Oh my god.
His hairdresser, beard dresser, sneaker curator, and 5 hot model girlfriends. They plan to fly back to Paris immediately after every Browns home game. Oddly, there is still a fee to purchase those cheapy headphones.
I don't think they offer those anymore. Do you remember that they had like their own like special jack? Like you had to buy their headphones.
I thought it was a standard jack.
No, it had like 2 prongs. I think if you used a standard jack one, it only came in one ear.
Oh, right, because I had my own that I would take.
Yeah.
But no, wait, because why would I listen to their stupid radio when I had my own Walkman? Maybe I
think
tried it as
to
an experiment.
Because it was to watch the TV.
Which was always the worst shit.
And I think now, if they even still do TVs because everyone has a tablet, they're like in every seat back. But
Yeah.
it used to be the middle seat. So if you were like, you'd have to like look, you'd have to like share the screen.
Yeah. What'd they do before that? Like back in like the 50s?
Smoke cigarettes.
I think they had like a projector with like a film reel.
Yeah, probably.
Or they'd have live actors. They would just have like Jackie Gleason on every flight, doing like reenacting Honeymooners episodes. Kathmandu, Nepal. It's a hotbed of money laundering behind Switzerland and the Cayman Islands. Most of it is done through Sherp coin. A new cryptocurrency backed by all the money found in wallets of dead climbers waiting in line to scale Mount Everest. Flint, Michigan, direct flight. This is a mostly business class route. Brita water salesmen from Ohio go there to help the locals clean their water of lead.
Yeah.
Then lead salesmen bring their wares to the land, Cleveland, so we can fill all of our mechanical pencils,
Oh my god.
which we need for Sudoku. So, problem solved.
Yeah.
We'll take your lead, Flint. We got Sudoku to fill out.
That's right.
I don't know what any of that means. It's hard to write a travel and leisure show when you don't travel.
Or have leisure.
I'm trying to remember the days when I traveled.
Well, and we're probably so out of touch because we haven't done it in so long.
Well, I mean, you've traveled a little bit.
Yeah.
And I still drive around. That's travel, sorta.
And leisure.
I'm wearing my leisure wear. I'm wearing some shorts. Did we talk about my dirty-ass shorts on the show last time? I think we meant to get to it.
I don't care if we did, we're talking about them again.
I have white Adidas shorts.
This bitch, like, this week alone, he's like, I don't care if it's raining, I'm gonna go work in the yard. And he puts on these white shorts that, A, are already filthy, but this just proves the point.
Let's backtrack.
No, listen.
No.
You know, I'm not done. You're a lunatic. I'm trying to, like, get to the point of how this shit ended up so filthy. So you're wearing these filthy ass white shorts and a pure white jacket. And I look out there and you have fucking mud. You look like goddamn Pigpen. Like there's fucking mud all over this
I was digging up worms.
Crisp white jacket. There's fresh mud on the ass of the shorts. Like they're dirtier than they were when you went out there. I'm like, who the fuck wears all white when they're going to work in the yard in the mud?
Can I defend myself?
I'm not done. I cannot even believe I got all the dirt out of that jacket.
Did I clog up the washing machine?
I washed it by itself, like extra detergent.
Here's the thing. I have 2 rain jackets. One is my orange Tommy Bahama, and the white thing is auxiliary now, so it's for fucking around. But if you hadn't washed it, I wouldn't care.
But if I was going to work in the yard, I wouldn't wear one of my rain jackets. I would just wear a hoodie and deal with it.
But then you'd be soaked. It'd be like clinging to you, and you'd get pneumonia.
You wouldn't get
or hepatitis.
Hepatitis has nothing to do with that.
It's everywhere. There's hepatitis everywhere.
But
no, I was going to play in the mud, so I wore my wellies. And I wore my rain jacket. It just happens to be white. But I didn't say it had to be clean. If it was still all brown, I wouldn't care because that's not my good rain jacket.
Oh my god, those shorts. And
the shorts I wore...
You should never wear them to leisure in the house or leave the house. There should be strictly working outside in the yard shorts. But you wore them the day of my dentist appointment, callback, and the first thing I thought of, even while fucked up on Valium, when they were like, your husband has to come in here to pay, I was like, he's wearing those motherfucking shorts that are disgusting.
I need a picture of them.
They're so foul. Like,
it just kind of happened. Like, I like my white stuff. Like, I have these white flip-flops, and I try not to fuck my stuff up, but...
I'm not judging, like, white gets gross, but you just continue to wear it in public, like...
Well, I don't wear them to, like, if we're, like, going out or something. It's just when we're bumming around, like, walking around the neighborhood or going to the... Not even going to the beach at proper beach time, because I have my beach wear picked out for when we go to the beach at nice times, but when I take the dog in off hours to the beach, I wear those, because no one's going to be there. I don't want anyone to see me in those...
Well, you almost had my whole fucking dentist off. Thank God.
Screw them. I don't even care. But...
I even out loud was like, oh God, he's wearing these filthy shorts.
They're for the house and for, like... They've been involved in a lot of projects. Staining, painting...
Yes.
Murdering.
I mean, there's God knows what all over those shorts.
But they're still in one piece and they're comfortable, so I wear them around the house.
They're not falling apart. They're just super filthy and stained.
But I'm like, if you're just like, let's go get a pizza and walk the dog. Yeah, we're going to be out in public and people are going to see me, but am I going to change just to get a pizza and walk the dog? It depends on the activity.
Yeah.
If we're going to visit family... or be somewhere that's not pizza, like go to a Nordstrom Rack or a Crocker Park or something like that, I would change. But if we're just going up the street to buy some bullshit and let the dog poop, I'm not going to change.
I got it.
And, those are my shorts.
We need a picture.
That was not a short explanation of my
I
shorts.
wonder if I have a picture of those shorts.
I meant to get one because we were supposed to talk about it last time. Alright, we're back. Still looking for pictures of the evil shorts.
They're not evil, they're just disgusting.
One last thing before we get to the end, I want to power through this because I did that Anthony Bourdain thing for Fuck Sharing 2, and we're not doing Fuck Sharing 2, so I got to kind of sandwich it into any show I can.
Okay.
So it's going on this one because he traveled and stuff, so it'll fit in. I'll tack that on at the end because it's really offensive and most people won't want to hear it. I want to hear it.
I don't want to hear it.
You were excited in the dentist's office when I texted you about it.
Well, I was high.
Oh, so now you don't want to hear it. Okay, well,
I'm afraid.
you can stop the show after the last bit.
I'm afraid.
Last talking point, fanny packs. What encompasses travel and leisure and vacationing more than a fanny pack?
I am into them. They're very, very practical.
Where's your, is that your Harry Potter one over there somewhere?
I use it all the time. I don't know if people realize that that's Harry. I have not had one single comment about that. Like, I don't think people realize.
It's not very Harry Potterish. It's almost like just kind of gothy.
It's got 2 dark marks on it.
No one knows what that is.
It's got, like, the spell.
Yeah, people know, like, glasses with the tape in the middle and wands. They don't know fuck all about the rest of the lore of Harry Potter.
My Marauders map tank top to Jazzercise today, and I did get a compliment on that.
Okay.
So
someone knew what that was.
Yeah.
Were they your age? I don't think anyone older than you is going to know what the hell any of that is.
No, she was younger. Or the same.
So, fanny packs.
Yeah.
Were they ever out, or have they always been in?
I think they were out for a while.
Is that during the era of, like, messenger bags?
Yeah. Messenger bags. But fanny packs are so handy. I don't even give a fuck when they go back out of style. I'm gonna rock one.
I don't know if I've ever even tried wearing one. I rock the cargo, so I don't need a fanny pack.
Maybe you need a fanny pack, though.
Maybe they should make fanny pants, where it's like cargo pants and each pocket is a fanny pack. That's a lot of storage.
Yeah.
I don't know that you need that much stuff on you at any time.
Right.
But you said in England the fanny refers to a woman's front parts.
Yeah.
So it like means
something totally.
And here fanny means your ass.
Yeah.
But is that why it's called a fanny pack because it goes over your ass?
Yeah.
Or is it just like something they came up with?
It's because it goes over your ass.
But it can go anywhere. It can go over the side.
Yeah, but people you just kind of wear it behind you. It's like out of the way. Carries your shit.
I feel like they've always existed in some form. Like in the Civil War when you see the soldiers and they would have like that cross shoulder thing.
Yeah, because now that's how the kids wear them.
And you take the gunpowder out and stuff your musket or whatever. Like they've always been around. They just weren't always fanny packs.
Right.
Like the Revolutionary War, they had them. Chewbacca has that bandolier. I don't know how that fits in.
I don't either.
Maybe that's his version of a fanny pack.
Okay.
So,
what is it? It's a lot of pages.
What are you gonna do?
Do I have parts?
Yeah.
What's the premise?
It's,